Hey, welcome. So, I'm here to talk about this, the lanyard. Hopefully by now you would have been given this by the chief lanyard giver. It's an amazing event to be given one of these. Do not lose it. They are precious and the gateway to the future of creativity. Anyway, more seriously, 16th October, we're looking forward to seeing you for the event. When you're given this lanyard, these lanyards are really important bits of information for you. So, on this lanyard, there's bits and pieces I'm going to just explain to you, so you've got it in advance and it becomes very useful to you. First thing, Tech Fest Event. We're looking forward to seeing you. Don't miss it. It's going to be fun and inspiring and will be a gateway for you to get further access into the technical resources and get your ideas shooting forward and into production. So, there's your name. And that's not your name, that is my name. Not important to you, important to me. But anyway, you get the gist. There's your course. We love fine art students. Yes, we do. Group affiliate. So, there are 5 groups throughout the day doing 5 different activities on rotation. You stick with your group for the whole day. If you should get lost and can't find your next place to go to, on the back of your lanyard, there is information, and it's got the room numbers and the times where you should be at your next event. So if you do get lost, use this. Failing that, if you should lose your lanyard as well, go and see the student project coordinators in room OC48. They will help you and guide you towards where you should be. And also, they're really useful for all your making inquiries and all your bookings for consultations. So don't forget them, Demi and Annalise. They're the ones to remember. So, there are 2 other really important pieces of information on your lanyard. These 2 bits of information here, the QR code and the web link. They're one and the other, they do the same thing, but get you to the web portal in 2 different ways. If you've got a smartphone, the way to use a smartphone and this lanyard is you open up your phone and use the camera setting, hold it in front of the QR code like so, and you can see automatically it has opened a web link button at the top. I click that button and it takes me to a resource. This resource is what we expect to use with you in our consultations, and these resources are means to get your ideas into production, ask you some creative questions that help you manage your project, make sure your budget's on point and your timeline's all going to be met and your ideas are going forward in the right way. This is called a Padlet. Inside here there's lots of information that will support you through this process, but basically what it does is it's a portal for your own personal website, which is got to through the magic key from the lanyard giver, the QR code and the web link, but you can store all photographs, reflective information about your project work and your artworks and your creative projects. You save them to this site. So the only people that can see this are the technical members of staff, your program staff and yourself. So don't share your QR code, it's your data to be holding your creative journey through. So I wanted to show you that because it is important, because it's really good in any creative practice to be reflective. So, moving back to the lanyard, what we've also got inside the lanyard is more information which is super important. So the student project coordinator details are at the top here. Don't forget that, don't lose that. They're your first point of call to book a consultation with the technical staff to get your ideas into production. More useful information around the site at Barrow Ashton and further afield. So you've got some wellbeing numbers, you've got the art shop, lots of useful information there. And last but not least, if we open the lanyard up, the information up, we get a site map. So really you should be able to find your way using this map to find your locations for your projects on the day and further afield into your study. I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the 16th of October. I know the staff are really looking forward to seeing you on the 16th of October. Be there or don't be somewhere else, because it is the only place to be on the day. See you then. Bye for now.